What is up, everybody, my handsome viewers? I don't know why I just said that. I feel great today. I feel like I'm on cocaine, but I'm not really. But today we're gonna talk about the newest Scream episode, Jeepers Creepers. What did I thought about the episode? I thought it was amazing because we got answers to a lot of questions, like, is Audrey a accomplice with Piper? What happened with Piper and Audrey? Are we gonna see a death? Are we gonna see Noah die? Is he not gonna die? Are they gonna do the same thing in the second movie with Randy when he dies? We don't know! We don't know! Yay! No, he doesn't die, but I'm happy. Really, because I like him. His real name is like John fucking A. That's not his last name, but I can't remember his last name really. I'm better with names, god damn. But I was happy because we found an answer to one of our questions. Is Audrey a accomplice? No, actually. Now, that one I found out, we were happy. I'm pretty sure you guys were happy when you found out she's not. But let's go to the beginning of the episode. I'm actually having this scene right here, right now, to my right. I'm looking at it, my TV, to just preview at it. But it's mostly going as the last episode, as where it, not actually how it left off, but how it presents in the next episode in Jeepers Creepers. We see Brooke wants to find out if Branson was involving with Jake's death on Sunday, and she clearly does it in a creepy way, but fucking sexy way too. She finds out Branson actually has a brand new girlfriend or a mate, and it's the brand new teacher actually, and it's funny because Branson not molested her, but Branson was her teacher. Now she's not her teacher, but her brand new teacher is dating Branson. And I thought it was neat and funny. But what she does is she finds out she is having a relationship with Branson and fakes to say, oh, I'm like having this bad day, blah, blah, and mentions Branson. And she got mad because she finds out Branson was dating a student when he was a teacher 3 months ago. Now, once again, it goes as they get blamed, then this person gets blamed, then that fucking person gets blamed. It's like the mind game of fucking stability. Of you're blaming someone of what you are finding, and you're not actually expecting what is coming. What she finds out is, it sounds like to my ears, he was never involved with anything, but he was involved with Jake. Meaning if Jake wanted Branson to leave the town, and he was going to pay Branson money. I thought he said $10,000, I can't remember. But he said some money, and that's why we maybe saw Jake going somewhere. But now that doesn't explain why the mayor was involved with this. Maybe, because we see on Jake's phone with the police officer, something happened with the mayor and Jake. And now we don't know if both of them were there waiting for Jake. I don't know, but well, actually, that makes a lot of sense, actually, when I'm thinking about it, because Brooke's father was there, and Brooke's boyfriend, teacher, was there too, and, oh, well, fuck. Why wasn't I thinking about that? Okay, that maybe makes a little sense now. Wow, okay. Maybe they were both there and they were waiting for Jake, but something happened and they died. Wait, that'd be a motherfucking mind game if Brooke's father and Branson was the killer. It would be. I don't know. But now, going to the episode of Jeepers Creepers, Noah finds out what Audrey has done, and that's why he feels like Audrey is the accomplice for multiple reasons. And until when he is talking about it. Emma comes involved because she got called by the killer, and she wanted to look at Noah's board to see if something could be adding up. And she finds Audrey was on the board now. Now that was a little conversation with both of them. Now that Noah finds out something with Eddie, but Eddie's really dead. The killer was talking to them. He brought up a subject of, hey, let's talk then at this fair and meet me in the funhouse. Now, clearing this fact, they have no Wi-Fi, they have no contact when they go there. The only first person who went there was Noah. Now, I'm going to explain what happened, and I thought of something about something like that scene because something was off and on with me. Now, going on with what I'm trying to say, the plan now is with Emma to Noah to meet Eddie at the fair, but what was closed down. Now, he never shows up. Emma gets a flat tire, and Noah's there. Now he goes back. Well, he goes into the fun house. Come out, gets in his car, and the killer is in his back car. Drugged him. Now we actually find out after that happened, the killer brought him into this like little kid's. Seems like a little kid's roller coaster, and right behind him is Audrey. Now, it's talking about what Noah's telling her what he did, and I think I forgot to mention this. He took Audrey's phone because Audrey was shady and he wanted to see what was wrong. And he clearly tells her, I took the phone and something about his cat he doesn't like. Fucking weirdo. But then she mentions, I wanted to tell you, and he got me under my toe. I don't know. But the killer got her to just keep quiet and to stay clean and stuff. Now, that just tells us, with her plan now, this is what happened really. When Ember comes involved, when she goes in and she's saying hello, Noah's saying her name loudly when he's tied up. And Andrew says, why is she here? Now, she explains everything. She was the person who drugged him, and she was not the person who brought them there. She only just followed Noah where he was going and used the place. Now, that means now the killer actually texted them, and Audrey just followed Noah. Now, the killer's actually there when Emma, Audrey, Noah, and Kian comes involved with this bullshit. When the killer is like going into like a fadeaway, and he shows up, and I'm like, is he the killer because he just showed up? Because there's some weird things what they do with this fucking show. Is you see someone walking by and then like as like the killer, and then you like see, oh hey Kieran, yeah we just saw the killer. Oh wait, do you have any blood on you? No. It's like that somewhat, but it doesn't mind. But the killer now is really in there. Now what she just explains to Noah is, I drugged you. I was suspicious of you, and I just made it look like you believed me of I was not the killer. Now, he does believe her now of she is not the killer in the accomplish. Now, involving with, again, Branson. Now, Branson comes back into this damn shit. Now, Branson does get a little punished, you can say. More than punished, maybe. I don't know. Punished, maybe a little over-punished. We're going down to the biggest question in the fucking series is Audrey an accomplish? No. Now, what really happened was, and this guy, I'm not lying, was spot on. Not anybody on the show, but this guy on YouTube, I don't know his fucking name again. I'm sorry. I tried to put it on the description last episode, but clearly I couldn't do it. I do not know how to use it or do it. Now, she just says, I brought Piper into Lakewood. Now, what she means is she met her on a website or something like that and wanted her to come to Lakewood. Now, if she never did that, this would all never happened. Now, the biggest thing why we find out this is at the Let Us Go On. If you guys remember, I think it was the first season. No, the first episode. Sorry, I'm always like that. Shit. If you guys remember the first episode, you had Letters in this little bathroom and actually was explaining what she felt and why this town would be a little weird. Now, she wanted to look up information about Brendan James. Now, that brought up Piper and Brendan James. Finding out Piper was the daughter of Brendan James, and finding out she had a half-sister, who was Emma. And then, doing much more research, she becomes a killer, stalks people, and kills people. Now, that's again another question of Audrey was never accomplished. She knew her, but she brought her into Lakewood. Now, could this never be happening if she never brought her in here? Hell yeah. If Audrey never brought her in here, this would never happen. But she feels guilty of bringing her in the town because people died. She took people's lives. She messed with her mind, and she messed with everybody's mind. Audrey's, Emma's, everybody's mind. And including actually when she told Noah, I could see in Noah's eyes like, I want to turn you in. Like, it looks like when you look at the scene of when Audrey's telling this to Noah, and it seems like he wants to just to put her in jail. It seems like, because if you guys don't remember, there was a character named Riley. And Riley was a girlfriend of, what was her name? No. Riley was the girlfriend of Noah's. Sorry. Okay. I'm just checking a time. Now, going on with the thing, that's when I thought he's gonna just record the conversation, and he does. He literally does. Now, I'm not thinking is he just accidentally pressed it when she was coming in, or he wanted to record it to show the cops. Now, that's the ending almost, but until we see Branson so tied up in his hotel, and the killer comes. Now, the killer gets the knife and cuts his right hand off, puts a iron on, and then that burns his hand. Now, I'm clearly thinking that the killer's just going to send the hand to Brooke to make her go crazy once again, and to have some ability of doing something once again in the first episode. Like, as the first episode went, as you had to learn something by people's secrets. Now, it's learning of who can you trust. You can't trust no one. That's literally, like, you cannot trust no one, and I'm sorry. Gustavo is my biggest worry, and Zoe is my biggest worry, because those are the two people who I believe are the smartest ones on the show for this season. Now, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. I had a lot of time to think about this and to play around with this theory of who and what could be happening in the next or the upcoming videos of previews. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy, and always like, comment, and subscribe, and always have a nice day.